Hey folks, and welcome to part 4 of the Freedom Planet playthrough. Last part, we pretty much got our introduction to Stage 3 right here. In the last part, I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger about talking about why I'm not really looking forward to Sonic Unleashed and its playthrough. Well, one of the reasons why I'm not really looking forward to Sonic Unleashed is because of, well, it's obvious that I'm not looking forward to playing as the Werehog. I mean, who looks forward to playing as the Werehog in that game? I mean, the only person I really know who likes or don't mind playing as the Werehog is the co-host with the most, but he's already weird enough, so I'm just kidding, dude, man. I know I got my if you're watching this, I got my weirdness too, but it's all in good fun, dude. But yeah, he likes playing as the Werehog. I mean, kudos to him. I guess he likes that slow combat, but me, it just breaks the pace of the game, in my opinion. It means, geez, like, you're so used to Sonic going super fast, and it was kind of like, okay, let me try to just break it down, and this is strictly my opinion. Just take it with a hint of salt. But here's my thing. You started off with Sonic 06. Well, Sonic transitioned into that's a pretty nice statue right there. Sonic's transition into 3D. Okay, you started off with Sonic Adventure. Pretty good. Okay, game. Many people consider it to be vast superior to Sonic Adventure 2, which I haven't really fully played, so I have no opinion on that. Then we go from Sonic Adventure 2 to Heroes, which in my opinion was okay. That game had a bunch of hit or miss, and I have played that game and completed it. Okay, let's see. Then we go from Sonic Heroes to Shadow, and to me, Shadow, that game just, man, like, do I even have to explain the situation with that game? Okay, so anyway, it's just skipping over Shadow. Then you go to 06, which is terrible. I actually played 06. I'm actually considered doing 06 for the channel. But the thing is, if I'm doing 06, I want the co-host with the most to suffer with me. And so far, I can't get him to agree on that. So, we'll see within a couple of months if I can get him on board with that. Considering I get the other games out of the way first. Then we got Sonic Unleashed, what I was talking about before, which, is just a little beacon of hope because of the daytime stages, which were all fantastic. But then you have the nighttime stages, which kind of like kicks it in the balls a bit. But and then the other games after that are, ranging from awesome to mediocre again. So, and just terrible. And the games I'm talking about when I'm talking about terrible, which is Sonic Boom. That whole series is just terrible. The only good thing to come out of that, and I'm pretty sure you folks heard this time and time again, the only good thing to come out of that is the cartoon itself, which is still going pretty strong. So I think I'm gonna die here. I think I remember dying in this part. But yeah, that's see, look at that. I was talking about that before. Like, holy shit. When you die, you just explode into like bits and pieces, man. It's kind of grim to see, actually. Holy crap, man. That's depressing as balls. But anyway, back to my Sonic Unleashed tangent. I know I'm talking about Sonic Unleashed, but it's all kind of on the topic because, as mentioned before, this game did started off as a creation, so. And this boss right here is annoying as balls anyway. So, yeah. So, basically, that's all pretty much what I gotta say about that. It's just ranging from the pace of Sonic Unleashed. So, I'm not really looking forward to completing the nighttime state. Maybe I'll have the co-host with the most to do that part for me. I think that'd be interesting. that he tackled the. I have to talk with him about this and see what he says. But yeah, that might be pretty interesting. He tackles the nighttime stages, and I tackle the daytime stages. That's actually pretty interesting idea. But yeah, this stage continues on, folks. We're like inside of the mall now, and it's, as you can see, craziness right now. As I'm getting chased and climbing up escalators and doing flips on the motorcycle, and Jesus, catch your breath, Sean. But yeah, I'm doing all that Excitebike stuff. It reminds me of Excitebike a little bit. I mean, can you see it? Except for Excitebike wasn't this insane, or at least whether I think it was in a Excitebike on the N64. I don't remember. I think it was actually a Excitebike on the N64, and I haven't really gotten around to playing that, even though, like, when I was a kid, my N64 collection consisted of Mario 64, Rayman 2, what else games did I have? Smash Bros. I'm trying to think of all the N64 games I had. I have my N64 console, but I have to get that from my brothers. They're holding on to my good stuff. They have my Sega. They have my my 64. They got my GameCube. With my Smash Bros game. I need to get that from them, though, because as soon as I get Smash Bros, I'm going to do the show off the individual modes that game offers, like the adventure mode and classic mode and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't remember what other N64. I had Quest 64. That game. That game sucks, folks. I can't say anything positive about that game without like raging out on it. That game absolutely sucks. Oh man, that game is terrible. Anyway, I'm trying to think of some other N64 games I had. I had Blitz 2000. I used to play that with my dad a lot. What else? And I used to beat him every time. And every time I beat him, he just asked for a rematch. I'm trying to remember. I think that's about it. So, yeah, I think that's about it when it comes to video games and on the N64 at least. In my PlayStation library, I don't even remember what happened to my original PlayStation, but I had a great load of games on that too. I think I talked about the collection I had in the previous playthrough, but I had just to kind of go over it right quick. I had Crash 2, I had Tekken 2, I had Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I had a demo disc, which I'm pretty much gonna show off on a Let's Look At. It's going to be a long Let's Look At because I'm basically going to be tackling, just showing off a few minutes of each game within. So it's not going to be that long. Well, I don't know. We'll just see how that turns out. Oh, this guy again, this douchebag again. Yeah, this guy right here. I kind of, like I stated before, yeah, there we go. Jeez, like, I don't even know, like, I know I died, but man, like, I don't think she exploded this time, but geesh, man, it's like, that's kind of gruesome. But anyway, yeah, during this whole like playthrough, I didn't get a game over, like I stated before, folks. It is challenging, you know, as is, especially this is my first playthrough, so I should have put it on an easier mode. But me, when I'm always playing a game, and I gotta kind of stop doing this, I don't put it on easy. I always put it on normal, or I'll put it on hard mode. So I gotta stop doing that, because that'd be stressing me out sometimes. Like, you guys are familiar with the and this kind of pissed me off because I think I did something stupid, but you guys are familiar with the One Piece Pirate Warrior. Yeah, when I started that game off, I put it on hard mode, but that's how you get the majority of your goodies anyway by putting it on that mode. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a playthrough of that. And that game kind of pissed me off because I think it's something I did with as far as like the save file. I had to end up starting over, and I've beaten the game and gotten pretty far on where I was previously, but still, and I'm actually doing better this time around than the last time. But anyway, you have this thing here chasing you. I don't know what kind of machine thing this is, but this boss battle was bananas. Like, there was parts of this boss battle where I got stuck, and this is the cool part. You have your characters, like you got your friends helping you out with this boss battle, and this whole thing is just epic right here, folks. In my opinion, you got your characters in the background. You got Lilac helping you out every now and then. You got Mila helping you out every now and then too. So you just long as you stay in your lane, you'll be all right. Unless you rush like I do and you make some stupid mistakes. But still though, this boss battle is epic. Though, like, look at that. Like, everybody's just helping attacking this thing. It's just, this thing screams epicness. At least to me, folks. It really does. Look at that. And that snake guy up there, oh man, he becomes a pain in my butt later on. But yeah, folks, this game right here, like I stated before, it's just the charm of it all. To me, that's what really gets me, just the charm of the game. And look at that. Just look at that, man. It's like, I know I'm really gushing over this game. Just look at that. You got your friends in the back helping you out, giving you health assist. Why more games can't do that? Like, have your friends help you out instead of like, at least I don't know that many games that do that, or none coming to mind at least. Like, you're taking care of a boss and you have your friends helping you out in the background, like giving you health and stuff like that. Besides maybe like MMO or something like that, I don't think I have many games, or think of many games that actually do that. Let me know down in the comments below what games do that. Like, you having your friends helping you out, like either in the background or foreground, helping you take care of a boss. Let me know in the comments, because I kind of want to know. I'm kind of curious now as we're going through this, and long as I keep like, I don't think there's any way you can lose this battle unless you're like persistent or whatever and you keep getting hit like me. But otherwise than that, I don't think there's a way for you to possibly, like, maybe your first time playing it as me, but I think I died to this guy once because I was low on health anyway. So, but once you get the pattern of this guy is real easy. And look at that glorious finish, that slowdown. Look at that. And that guy should be roasted, but I guess not. That machine must be pretty freaking strong. But anyway, he must have escaped. But with that, another stage is complete. Everybody doing their victory pose. So, folks, I'll see you on the next part of the Freedom Planet playthrough. See ya and take care.